Hi, good morning. It's Friday. Yay! It's Friday, April 16th, and our lesson for the next 2 days is called Open Mouths and Shiny Eyes. Well, if you remember Mr. Reed's reading on Thursday, you probably realize they are in a new land. And so they are checking out what Narnia looks like, and they're very shocked by the land around them. So we're going to find out a little bit more today and tomorrow about Narnia, what it looks like, and what it feels like. My joy moment is now that I am fully vaccinated, I feel comfortable doing things like indoors with other people who are vaccinated, which is really cool. So, one thing that I got to do is for Miss Owen's birthday, I organized a group of just a few people who were vaccinated, and we reserved a private Korean karaoke room. For those of y'all who know, I lived in Korea for a year, and one of my favorite activities to do in Korea was karaoke. Okay, so you might have seen karaoke done some places, but it's done a little bit differently in Korea. So when you go to karaoke in Korea, you reserve a room for you and your friends. You can bring like food in the room, like whatever, and basically you reserve a room for a couple hours. You have this like huge database where you search for songs and reserve them. And then you just pick songs to sing along to, and the words are on the screen, and it's so fun. So my go-to karaoke song is Mr. Brightside by The Killers. I also love I Write Sins Not Tragedies by Panic at the Disco. And so I want to hear from you, what would be your go-to karaoke song? So if you were in a room with your friends and you got to sing along to whatever song you wanted to, what would be your go-to karaoke song? And I know we have a lot of teachers who are singers on the 5th grade team. So teachers, if you want to do like a little demo for your kids, feel free, okay? I'm excited to hear your answers. All right, so we're going to do things like a little bit differently today, kind of shake it up. Instead of having an exit ticket, you're going to have your do now / midterm assessment in Google Classroom, and that should take you about 8 minutes. So teachers, if you want to set a timer for 8 minutes, once everyone has that form up and is good to go, you can do that. Basically, we just want to ask you a couple questions to make sure that you've understood the book so far. It will be multiple choice. So this is just to see how well you've been following along with your teachers during class and understanding The Magician's Nephew. When you're done with that, you're going to come back to the next video. We're going to read a little bit of chapter 9 today, and we're going to learn some new vocabulary. For tomorrow, we're going to focus a little bit more on making inferences. But today was going to be a review, vocab, and starting chapter 8. I hope you all do well on your quiz. Again, this shouldn't be like too difficult if you've been paying attention to your reading. We just want to kind of see where you're at and see how you're understanding the book. Have a wonderful time doing this, and I'll see you in the next video.